Hey, what's up guys? My name's Luke and I run at Squid here for the HOTS team, and today we're here in Tiawaroa National Park here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we're going to be doing a fallow deer hotspot guide. So if you're interested in starting a fallow deer great one, or just interested in hunting the species in general, this is definitely the video for you, and I highly recommend that you stay until the end. Let's hop right into it. Now real quick before we do hop into today's video guys, I do want to ask of you guys one thing. If you can go down there, smash that like button and subscribe. It is much appreciated and it will help out an absolute ton with the YouTube algorithms. Now I do want to let you guys know that the Discord link is in the description if you guys are interested in joining the Discord server. We're actually releasing the HOTS team Discord server update version 1.32 today at 1 p.m, which would be November 11th. If it's not November 11th for you right now, then it's probably already out, and I'm probably talking to you in the future right now, which feels really weird. With the new update, you can find things like a full rework to the server, new channels, new locations, new logos, new graphics, and much, much more. Go check it out. Now before we hop into anything, we're going to take a quick look at the map here so that way I can show you guys the general location of where fallow deer will be found. So you can find fallow deer basically everywhere where I'm going to be circling right now with my little thing here, since I don't play on PC because I'm poor. Come around, and that's about it right there. Quite literally, that's it. This is a huge hotspot. There's not a bunch of zones on here for me because I haven't been there in a while. I haven't grinded fallow deer since they first came out. I never did end up spawning one. I spawned a few diamonds though, and they do look pretty nice. If you guys are interested in seeing them, definitely tune into the live streams every day at 5:45 p.m. We do a lot of lodge tours if you guys want to see those live, and you can personally ask me questions. There's a couple zones here, if I remember right. Maybe 1 or 2 zones of this lake. Definitely check it. Check both of these lakes. Don't really recommend checking these lakes. I don't think there's any possible chance there could be fallow there. Definitely right here is a massive check me place, I guess we can call it. Around the bridge right here too. I have no zones there because, like I said, I blew out a lot of zones when I was grinding. Around that bridge right there, definitely a huge check place. All along the coast down here, all the way up here, these are all fallow deer zones. I'll actually show you guys. You can see fallow deer, fallow deer. Just to prove it to you, fallow deer, and fallow deer. I think I can skip a couple, but I might as well just show you everyone. That's basically it right there. You're probably gonna have a little more than me. Definitely some right here. I had a few here. I blew them out though because I did like to shoot fallow deer for a really long time. I remember my viewers really liked it. But I kind of grew out of it because it was around for 6 months now, I believe. There's a few zones on the right hand side here. That's feral pig, that's fallow deer, that's fallow deer, that's fallow deer, and that's also fallow deer. So definitely check this lake. Now when shooting fallow deer, it is important that you're using a class 4 to 8 rifle, because if you're not and you shoot it with something like the 300 Magnum, then it is not going to count as an ethical kill, and that's not going to be very good for you because you're only going to get like half the amount of money and half the amount of XP. So definitely recommend using in-class weapons, but if you're doing like a grind or great one grinding, I can definitely see why you'd use a 300 for faster shooting, but casual hunting, definitely use the proper weapon. Hello again. Dang it, he stopped and confused me. Rude. Come here, 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 come here. Let me catch up to you. Oh, he died. And there we go. Nice silver. Did not shoot him very well though. Now as for setting up with tents, it's definitely important to make sure that your tents are at efficient locations, so that way if you're placing a... Excuse the background noise, that's the pump back behind me. If you guys are casual fans, you know, you've heard the stories of the pump. Now what I mean by casual locations is basically you're going to be placing tents not next to drink zones, but in locations to where you can see them, but you're not going to spook them when you fast travel to your tent, because as we know, fast traveling to the tent is the loudest thing you can do in the game, and it spooks any animals that are decently close to the tent. I mean, I wouldn't say they have to be close. They can be pretty far away and still spook. So definitely pay attention to where you're placing your tents. I'll give you guys like a situation example here. So there's 2 fallow deer zones here. Let's say I can shoot from... Well, it's actually kind of tricky. Be quiet, dog. I can place a tent maybe right here, and then possibly place a tripod right here. Walk down to the tripod, shoot this zone, and shoot this zone, because this one probably shouldn't be spooked if that's about 200 meters, hopefully. If not, then I'd place like a tent right here, and then a tent right here, so that way they wouldn't spook each other. You can pull off that method. Just do research on tent placement, watch a few YouTube videos on it. I've made several different videos, you guys can go check those out. Nice bronze. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up today. Thank you guys so much if you did make it to this point in the video. I do really appreciate it. If you guys can go down there, smash that like button and subscribe. It is much appreciated. And like I said earlier, it will definitely help out with the YouTube algorithms and help me get more noticed in the Call of the Wild community. Thank you guys so much for the fans that I do have. And I hope that I will grow to be a larger and better channel in the educational world of Call of the Wild. Grab this Fallow deer real quick. Nice bronze. Goodbye.